Super Singles 2019. It's got Troy Rudling versus Lochie O'Reilly. So Troy's broke off first there, and looks like Lochie's got the first pick here. Taking the yellows.
Yeah, I will just say I've only just sort of got here. So what was Lochie's result in the previous match before this final?
So he beat Brooksy 10-9 in the end.
10-9,
He was 8-4 down, I believe.
Okay.
So he fought back fairly hard.
That's a good result for Lochie. It's a
Absolutely.
good fight back.
So yeah, he's done well, and I think we're in for a cracker here.
Ruds has put the insurance in there, but he would love that red right over the can.
Would have loved it deeper in there, but
yeah.
I think with these two yellows tied up sort of towards these reds, he's not too worried about that at the moment.
He said to Lochie, right, give you two straight up.
Yeah, that's right. He's had a dip there to... I don't think he's made him any better for himself, whether he got the pot or not.
Look, he could probably wick off this yellow, either develop it and sit the white hard, but it still leaves Ruds an easy safety afterwards. But maybe that's what he's looking to do, I'm not sure. He's tried for a result there, but
he has. It's very, very aggressive. I mean, he's nailed the double. That's fine, but might be just on this one to the middle. But he's not sure this one tied up beside the red.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't know if it goes back to this left middle. I doubt it does.
It's hard to say. If it does, obviously he's got the top yellow to land on that now. But even still, even if he does land on the hard yellow, to get back on that tough one in the middle.
Yeah, and that's right.
He
and
needs to really... Yeah, I'm not sure. He's sort of gone for home, but...
Yeah, I don't think it's sort of there. Like it's going to take a massive out. Even...
That's a good shot. I didn't think there was enough room as that. But
even to get back down to this black though now, it's going to be really hard transition from where he is.
To try and hold for that yellow in the middle. But if it is a good shot and good weight, the yellow will sit. But
I can hear you. Yeah, so he's I don't see a shot on this at all.
No.
And automatically Ruds is in the box seat for this frame.
Well, that was the thing to try and pot that. I don't know what he was trying. If he thought he could get it out from that last shot.
Yeah.
Very, very big shot. But anyway, Ruds is back, and he's well and truly in the box seat.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options.
He's got lots of options. He can pot, he can defend, whatever he feels comfortable with, really.
Very, very smart player too. He'll suss out of his options, take his time. Usually plays the right shot when he needs to.
Now's a chance to bring that awkward red off the rail out on this shot.
Yeah, he should be able to just nick into it.
Yep.
It's landed a bit
A
awkward.
little bit awkward, yeah. But that's the thing, where that yellow is, he's still got loads of options.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe looking at to just fine glance off the side of this red and play safe. He's not too sure.
He's
just
looking
because
at that.
it is going to run
And
into
it's
the
not
draw.
a bad shot, but if you don't get it correct, you will still leave that yellow on if he doesn't get it correct. So,
yeah.
And even now, that yellow is on, and that's not a good shot from Troy.
No, he definitely
left
wanted
the
that red
yellow
out further.
So Lochie has got, he's got a crack at this yellow.
He's
And
got
natural angle will probably nearly bring him down.
Got to come round off the two. But like I said, natural angle.
I'll tell you what, that is
That's
a great shot from Lochie. That really is a great shot.
And that's just
He's
back
come
in his
round
ability.
Exactly right. It was a poor shot from Ruds there, and Lochie should knock this in for a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a nice finish
shot.
there. Yeah, he'd be pretty disappointed with that shot.
Yeah, Ruds won't be happy with that.
The reason I don't think he played safe off the middle one is because it was running into the jaw, so he was obviously you're not sure of where your wide is going to end up. So I think he played the right shot. He just didn't execute. Just didn't get it out far enough to get that snooker. So. But yeah, nice shot on the yellow there for Lochie to finish.
Yeah.
So Lochie to break here.
That's a good break from Lochie.
Yeah, he
spotted the yellow.
He was sort of struggling earlier on with his breaks. He was sort of mishitting them, and that seems, he seems to have found his break again. So it's going to be very important in this.
He really wants reds here.
Yeah, if he's on
looks like he's got one. He's obviously playing the shots. So no, he's took yellows.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that yellow must be in under that red at the bottom right side
I think
corner. So
if it doesn't go, it should go off the rail if it doesn't go clean.
He's took the double. That's a very nice shot as well.
And I think he wanted that to sit. He doesn't look real happy with it. So
he's obviously tried to sit that one.
It just went clean. So he's got to form another plan here. And I think this is the shot now.
He's going to try and just punch this one in under the red.
Try and take control of this bottom.
He hasn't come far enough on that.
Hasn't played that well enough. And once again, Ruds has a lot of options in this frame. Obviously just that one above the yellow, which is tied up. They might opt to take control.
He's tried this. That's way under though.
He's
that
underhit
shot.
It though.
Way under that shot.
He's still fine, but
I tell you what though, he might be a chance of flicking off this red over the pocket if he can get enough of it.
Wasn't
so
easy.
he's up to, but he's now developed the red for Ruds.
So Ruds just plays this one to the bottom left here.
Yeah,
runs that
he
over.
can either punch the one to the
middle.
left, or he can punch that other red out. But
so he's got plenty of options.
Probably play this, double the other one across.
I think he'll take the one to the right middle. Oh, he's got the left middle as well. He's
got loads of options here.
And that plant goes easily, so I think he'll be definitely looking at running this rack here. I think he's fine from here. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
Needed to control that so that red didn't get blocked. So
he's gone the aggressive way here, and that's a good shot. He'll pot this, he'll slide over for the other one.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
maybe
opted
he
to
was
come up
going
first.
out.
Okay. So he's going to leave that.
Yeah, that's right.
One
Still
down
all
here.
right.
She stuns over for this other red. He's fairly thin on it, but he should be fine. Just to drift over for the bottom left and then black ball to the right middle.
Correct. It's a little bit under. It's not bad, but he would have liked that white ball just a little bit further.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to stop on that red and the black in the middle. So he still would have cued the ball well, but he should be fine.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It's a good shot.
And all of a sudden, 1-1.
It's 1 each.
Yes, it doesn't take much when you're playing a player of Rudd's
Exactly
ability.
Right.
These guys had a couple of good tussles through the super singles. Obviously, in the sort of the round, in the normal rounds, I think Lochie went pretty close with him. I think it was 8-5 or something, 8-6, and then obviously in the qualifying final last week, Rudd's got up 10-7. So that once again it was a tight tussle. And
yeah, for sure.
I think it's going to be a really good match.
So yeah.
The way the competition was this season in the super singles, the top 6 was very tight. I mean, it could have been any of us here playing against Rudds. But yeah, Lochie had a really good super singles series and very deserving of being here.
Yeah, for sure, exactly right. So Rudds is broke and he spotted a red.
Ideally, you'd like the yellows.
Yeah, for sure.
The
yellows are sitting so much better.
He's got a really hard opening pot on him. That's the only problem. He's going to have a crack at this one in the middle by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
And that definitely puts him in control in this frame on the yellows. Just that hard one there that he's looking at now.
Obviously his tricky yellow is that one near the side rail, but it does double and it is on into the middle as well, so it just depends on how he wants to go about it.
Yeah, he's landed nice there for the gap now for it. The only thing is, even getting on it to get to his next yellow after that is because there's not a lot of room to work with.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If you are playing it straight onto the middle, you want to make sure you're on another ball.
Absolutely.
Like even now, it's hard to see from you what the angle's like. Maybe you can just stun back. But
he may be able to stun back.
He might be able to stun back.
And hold for this
he's
one.
On it now, so he's probably going to have a look at that.
He looks pretty happy with it, so he's just got to hold in this gap.
Yeah, that's a good... I'm not sure if he's on that now.
I don't think he is.
I don't think so. I think he's gone a little bit far, yep.
It was very, very minimal room to work with.
It's hard to tell. Very tight, this shot.
Just got to play a little bit swerve.
No, and he's hit the red, so... Yeah, he just went a little bit far on that ball.
Yeah, as I said, it was going to be hard to hold
and
in that
now
gap.
Lochie really, with 2 shots, if he can just drop... Well, he should just drop this one, and he's got options on the other 2 reds. I think he should be fine, but...
Looks like he's going long.
Oh, he's taking... Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
These two reds that are together,
exactly. He needs to work out what he's actually doing with those two. So he's just running this one down to the bottom right. Yeah, that's a good shot. The red's gone hard.
See, I wouldn't have played them that shot, to be honest.
I actually thought he would have took this bottom red while he was on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Originally with 2 shots.
Because those 2 reds that were together, the furthest one to the right did go to the bottom right, to the bottom right anyway.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's a good.
He's still keeping his 2 shots, so he really needs to work out now how he's going to set this up. The out's probably, depending on this shot, I'm not sure what he might be just chopping that.
It's getting a lot harder.
So he's just going to probably sit a ball here.
That's not bad.
Nice and tight.
If this
the white on the back rail, and Rudd's probably force the yellow near the red. If he can keep Rudd's off the bottom yellow.
So I'm not sure if this red passes to the middle right.
Even if it does, it's a good out. Probably the smart shot probably is. No, he's definitely taking it.
Well, he's looked at that to the bottom
I don't
left.
like that shot at all. So obviously the red passed
but it's he's just overran that by a mile.
Maybe the smart shot would have been just to sit the red, put the pressure back on Troy in that situation.
That's right. Leave him off.
Yep. Leave him off that bottom yellow.
Yeah, and make him play the other one to open him up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's okay. But and Rudd's he's going to have to force something here. One of the reds will develop, but Lochie did go for the out, but probably if he had sat that ball. I think would have been the better shot in that situation.
Rudder's just looking where he can sort of leave this white without leaving sort of too much of a shot. I think he can probably fine glance off the right-hand side of this yellow.
I think right up to the top. The yellow.
He's just looking to kill the red.
He's trying to kill the red.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Obviously forcing him to play
as
this
long
one.
as you make sure as long as the white comes over, because if you leave Rudd's the yellow, he's gone that way. That's a good shot from Lochie. Yeah, very good shot.
Yeah. I think he can still see this yellow.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of it.
Might be able to just. Probably obviously didn't want that to double hit, but I mean he's in no danger at the moment. It's not a good shot.
Yeah, not really. No, he's tried to get the snooker, but in saying that, he's actually pushed his red in a bit of a no-man situation because Rudd's plays a very good shot here. Either sits, well, he will be trying to sit the yellow.
And he sit it too good.
Jeez, that's unfortunate.
So he could have even nicked off the side of it and snookered him off.
And
that
Lochie's
top
actually
ball.
gone from playing a bad shot to Rudd's potting his ball to. He's probably only in the box though, depending on how this shot.
Yeah, he's got to wick off the left side here and just leave him on that one.
And Lochie will just wick off this and try and get a snooker, I would imagine, again. If he can, or flick the white up, but I think he'll just flick off and back again.
Just a fine glance off the side.
Yeah, that's a good
fine.
shot. Yeah.
Rudds will return the favour though. Should be able to just sit up onto this yellow.
Yeah, I think he can sneak it. But in saying that, it's also going to push the yellow down a little bit, and you don't want to leave Lochie the chance to pop the red and flick up the table.
That's right. Just get some right pace on this.
This isn't a bad option either, but
he should just.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I think, like he'll just bounce. If he can play it, if he can get enough of it, he'll just bounce the red out, develop it, sit the white on the back rail. That's one option, or the other option, what he's just looking at, is just flicking off the red, which I'd rather the other shot, but if he's comfortable with this.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful.
Oh, and that's why I said about that shot. Okay. Where the other way, you can hit the wide a little bit, even if the red bounces out or goes to the side rail. It doesn't really matter. You've still got.
There's no chance.
It was a bit risky, that shot, but it did pay off in the end. Yeah.
So this thing, even getting out of this snooker now, it's going to be hard to not leave him on this ball.
Yeah.
Ideally, he wants to try and hit it as thin as he can on this bottom side.
Yeah, and here we go with the replay here. That the whites just hit that side rail, and you can tell by Lochie's reaction, he was right out. But it's just hit.
It was very close.
Yeah, it was.
What's
good replay. Thank you, son.
So he has left him on it, which, like I said, it was always going to be hard to not leave him on that red.
Even now, like, you're looking at red, but he can play smart again, to be honest.
That's right.
The blacks, he can play another snoogie here and just wait for his time, get that one off the back rail.
He's got
either way,
he can go for it.
Correct.
He can bring this red back down into play. He can do whatever he
I
likes.
don't like that shot.
I
think he should have been over the other side of the table. But
I'm not sure why he didn't actually get into that. And he's going to play safe now. But
I still think he should have made it. That's all right, though. It's not a bad shot. But the thing with this now, this is a total. If Ruds hits this really good off the back rail, the white will stick on the yellow, and you get a snooker back. Exactly.
I think rather than potting that red that he potted, bring that other one down into play, which he's done that shot.
Exactly. Should have been on the other side to stop Ruds playing this shot now.
Can he hit
he
that?
had enough. Oh, no, he's missed it. Oh, wow. Mistake there by Ruds because obviously he could hit the yellow.
It mustn't have been total.
And he hasn't, no. So Lochie now was 2 shots. Needs to take advantage of this. Yeah, that's a good shot.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah, and he's got 2 visits on the black, so he'll just develop this and hot on the second shot.
So let's take his time and make sure of it.
No, just...
He's going to use his 2 here. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I would have played it constantly.
If it was me, I would have played it off the side rail and back out. But it's all good. That's his way of going with things.
Fine.
Yeah. So
I understand him
not
playing it straight in the middle because you can draw him. And so 2-1 to Lochie and playing really well. So.
Yeah.
So he didn't really get in for him, but he's managed to get a couple of balls. They haven't spread too bad, but just didn't.
So he's got one of each here.
Yeah, he's got one of each. So I think he I think he takes the reds for sure. I mean,
that's all right.
Yeah, he's
I'm not sure if he's on this red, but oops, I'll put that on side.
Looks like he's going to play a plant here, straight up the table. He's under-hit that. That's a really, really bad shot there. He's decelerated off that shot there. So he went to play the plan up the table. Come on. So Rudd's has got 2 shots here on the yellows.
Right, sorry, I've missed a little bit. Why has Rudd's got 2?
Lochie went to play a long plan up the table here, and he's just decelerated off the shot and hasn't hit a rail.
Okay.
So Rudd's big chance on these. Just this awkward one to the right hand side near the 2 reds.
Yeah, gotcha.
Looks like he's just going to play to get it out now, mate.
So it's not bad. I think he can really save this up. I mean,
and he's on this one near. This is where he wanted to be. Clear this one to the middle left here. He's probably going to have to use his 2 on this one near the right hand near the 2 reds, just to get it towards the pocket.
He's just going to float through here, take the other middle, and then the other ball.
Yeah,
that's a great more shot. Room than what I thought.
Yeah, a lot more room. It's quite deceiving on these camera angles. I think he just uses his 2. It's a good shot.
It's a good shot.
It's a very good shot, and he'll use that ball last to his black ball now. So. I mean, you can go either way, really, but
it's still a touch tricky. But I'd back Rudds to if he's going that way.
Just that.
So that one he's looking at now, he can't hold for the other yellow.
No, he might have to take this bottom one now. Yeah.
Oh dear. That's not a good shot from Rudds.
He's on it, but
he's on it. That white's travelling now. It's going away from the yellow in the middle.
He wouldn't be happy with it.
No, that's a bad shot.
He's looking at going off the red now, so he can come back for this other yellow. But so you're looking at the double here,
must be a straight double. Yeah.
Well, it's natural for the white to come back around too, so just got to make sure of it.
It's a good
beautiful shot. He's very confident in his doubles too. Rudds, he's always backs himself for the doubles, and
and
Rudds
is a good doubler of the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Doesn't mind a double.
So Lochie's made a mistake there, and Rudds has cleaned him up. So that's the thing. You can't afford those mistakes.
For sure.
We've just got the ladder here of our super singles of the results of how everyone finished up. So we ended up with a top 6. It was very, very tight competition this year, which was good. So. So Rudds to break here. He's got a very big break, Rudds. He really gets into them, so very rarely he doesn't get a ball off the break. Like so, he has got one off the break, and I think think he takes the reds. He's got plenty of options. He'd probably start with one in the middle. Or he can take this one on the bottom right. Just holds for this. He shouldn't have a problem clearing these up now. He takes this one to the middle left. And then middle left again. Depends which way he's comfortable going, but I think he's fine. Just got to make sure the transition to the one on the right hand side is fine, or he can take it now. Plenty of options. That's a nice shot. You can either play this to the middle right or he's got it to the bottom right. I think he's going to play to the bottom right. Just run through this and come back up. Yeah, it's a great shot and he's landed perfect on that. And it's a beautiful, beautiful break there. And that's a nice out there by Rods. As I said, he does have a big break on him and he's done well to clean them up there, so takes the lead, 3-2. Recently back from big guns. I think he made the last 32, so he went pretty well over there. Obviously would have liked to have gone deeper, but overall he's been playing really well. I've been having a fair bit of a hit with him over the past year or so, and always good to have a game with him and learn from him. And so Lochie's gone dry here. He definitely, he's going to opt for the yellows for sure, just because of that easy starter.
Yeah.
You had it. No, you didn't. I'll check over there. So he's just got this. They all go. It's just a matter of controlling his wide here. See,
yeah.
These two on the right hand side. It's not a clean cannon.
No.
But I think he can make it.
He's trying to break down the yellow out. I think it still goes. But there's a fair bit of work to do here.
Yeah. See these. The middle of these three yellows is the one that I'm looking at. That's probably going to be his hardest one now.
Yeah. We'll have to take this and try and float down to the middle or past the middle. No, he must have something available here. Maybe that yellow obviously goes. I don't think he's on it though.
Don't think. Yeah, he's going to have to. Yeah, he's going to have to play the plant. So it's a bit tricky.
Yeah, it's a good shot,
and that's fine.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
He's Excuse me.
As bad as it looks though for Lochie, he has got loads of options here, what he wants to do. And this red obviously is under the yellow, but I'm not he needs to clear the pocket here though. No, he's trying to...
So I think he was in two minds when he took that shot. He was sort of in mind whether he left it safe or clears the pocket.
Yeah.
Now you got to tell yourself it's either this option or the other option.
I think the option was probably to clear the pocket if he could, and that obviously allows the other red to go inside.
That's right.
Now Ruds will just lay up on this.
Yeah, it's a good shot. I think his option should have been clear the pocket, have a go, because then they're all there. I don't think. Once again, I mean, Ruds has got a couple of options here. He's obviously looking to clear this yellow out. It's his hardest one.
Yeah,
it does go off the red into the other yellow, but you don't want to have to be relying on that shot.
Yeah.
The other thing is the black ball it's not so much tied up, but it is a bit awkward to get to as well.
Yeah, Lochie's just trying to sit in. Oh, he's doubled this over. That's not a bad shot, actually.
It's worked out well. At first I thought he might have hit it a bit hard, but it's actually
not a bad shot.
It's sat well.
If you wanted the best result, it would have been fat over the hole, and there is still a gap underneath, but
that's
right. It's not a bad shot.
Not promote this one towards the middle.
No, he's trying to... Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It was a big shot.
Yeah.
And now the yellow is actually killed on top of the other red, so...
It still worked out
advantage back to Lochie, I think, in this corner and half of the pocket. He can...
He's got two shots. Not sure why he played that, but he's obviously got a plan in. Getting close, are we?
We're back on, boys, or?
Yeah.
We're back on,
yeah. You're back
on. I can understand why you said that shot, but straight away Lochie's tried to put that red as a killer inside that yellow and said, righto, that's me blockable.
I just think these...
It's still not ideal.
He had ball in hand. These two in the middle aren't covering anything really. Maybe the black, but I'm not sure why I didn't get rid of it early, to be honest.
I think that red near the bottom yellow must be on. He's taking this one up the top for coverage. Yeah, that's a good shot.
It is a good shot.
Because I was thinking maybe the other red inside the bottom yellow is on, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Nah, it can't be on. That yellow's sitting too far
It's
in.
not a bad shot from Lochie. Rudd has got a bit of work to do here. Try and get this out or work something out on this yellow, because obviously if he's got the bottom left covered and that red's dead, he will try and flick this out for sure.
Well, that's
somewhere.
right. He's just going to get it.
Yeah,
Just
try
in a potable
try and
position.
punch it out somewhere. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's a good shot.
Well, now he's said, well, have a go. He's taken that top one. Obviously, it's not doing anything, but he's sort of running out of options here because he's got this one to the bottom left that just doesn't go anywhere at the moment. So, not sure what his plan is.
He's got to come up with a shot to
change it now, should I? It's a nice shot.
It's a good shot from Lochie.
It is a good shot. Don't mind that shot
worked
at all.
out where Rudd's doesn't want to be, and that's it's not a bad shot.
And look, if he does draw the two here, then he can get this hard red out, and he's opened up his other two balls. So,
I mean, Rudd has played his last couple of shots because of this bottom red that doesn't go.
Yeah.
And now Lochie's put him in a position to say, well, if you don't hit the yellow here, I'm a chance to to go game. So it's a good shot from Lochie.
So what's he thinking here?
So Rudd has missed that. I think Rudd has just pushed
So
the
he's
bloke
fouled.
over there. Yeah.
He's don't mind that.
And that's all right too. He's just pushed the bloke over there, and he said to Lochie, right, well,
if you're going to have two, you've got to work both of these balls out.
But if he can nail this straight up, if it's no, it's all right. He obviously couldn't get.
See, I thought he could have actually hit that harder and promoted the black out as well.
He's either under-hit that bad, or if he had the chance to push it right over, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah.
But it looked like he under-hit it by a mile, but
yeah, I don't think he hit it real well.
He's so he's going to flick off back behind. Yep. Just keeping himself in the frame.
Yeah, no, it's a good shot.
It's a good shot.
Rods is very smart in these situations. He
for sure.
I've had the pleasure of playing with him and watching him, and just to see sort of how he thinks in these situations, like that shot where he brought the black over, like just little shots like that.
It's another good shot from Rance. Well, he wouldn't have wanted to leave this ball. So
No, once again, I mean,
if this goes,
that's a good shot.
It's a good shot from Lochie. Now, Rudd should have played that shot to leave that unavailable. That shot he's just played, and he can come over now for this ball.
Yeah, he's got the perfect angle just to come in behind
and that's a great shot.
It is a great shot.
Correct. And he runs this across, and if it goes, he's got the 2 on the black, which is what he's hoping to double that black back over.
Doesn't need to do nothing fancy with the white here.
And
just
if this goes,
he's missed it. He's just rushed that a little bit.
But he's still got a chance of 1 on the black. But if Ruds had that back, he would not have left him on that ball to run in like he did.
I just think he could have played that a bit softer and just made sure of the pot.
Yeah. Look, he might not even be able to... Does this go?
No.
Does this go?
No.
The way he's played it, what do you reckon he was playing for the double?
He's gone too far. Double and he's overrun it. He's landed terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still got the double there, but his angle just... Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah,
so
he didn't have the angle, yeah. So Rudd has still got another shot. So he's been a bit fortunate there.
See, he doesn't like this transition from this one over the pocket to the other, so he's just going to play the safe option here. Well, he can run it in or over, but I think, just play the safe option because...
Yeah, I don't mind that shot, but the only thing I don't like about the shot is that Lochie does have the chance of firing this off that back rail with right-hand side. And that black is a chance to go in the middle.
Well, yeah, he's got it.
He's not even playing that. He's going the other way.
He's going the face cut, is he?
Yeah, I don't think you can fast cut from there. No, not a chance from there. There was no way that was going in anywhere from there.
You had
there
to
was
come
no way
up
that black
it.
was going to the right corner.
You had to come up behind it, like you said,
I
and obviously
think
hope for a result.
You play that hoops the right-hand side, off that back rail and try and pop the black in the middle.
Yeah. It was definitely never
going
to
to
face
the face cut was on.
No. And Rudd's is
a good shot from Rudd.
It's a great hit.
And he's straight on it. Yeah.
He's battled this frame out, and as he does, he just works away until he gets his chance. So got a 4-2 lead here.
4-2 to Rudds.
So he's back to Rudds' break here. Let's see if we can get another master. As I said before, he's got a cracking break, and
he does have a good break.
When you play against him, and if he gets a ball, you're usually thinking, okay, here we go.
Correct.
Do I get a chance at the table? Yeah. So he's got a nice bit of ink there on his arm, done by myself. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
It is Collingwood themed, some of it. So
he was a bit nervous today, actually, with the football.
I wasn't.
My Blue Boys took it up to the Pies for a little bit there today.
Yeah, must have been
actually nearly all day. And they got away with us in the end, but anyway. And he's come into them.
Tell you what, he's
actually got nothing.
And look at these balls that have all gone to the rail.
They're not a bad leave there, actually.
Good, that's a safety break I think he's been working on.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like one of them up my sleeve, a safety break when I need one.
Absolutely.
So, mate. Let's have a look at the replay here. Let's have a look where this hits.
Watch him get into these. He really jumps forward in that.
Yeah, and he hit it fair on the front ball too, and still got nothing. That white's spinning a lot of side on the white ball. A lot of side on that.
So it looks like what's he potted here? He's gone for a yellow, has he? Yep. So I just don't know what his plan is. Like, there's...
Well, so that's it. You're going to have to come up with coverage.
Well, he's got to cover this.
At some stage. That's not a bad... Yeah, it's not a bad shot.
That's fine, but I think, like...
Might as well flick this out.
Well, he's...
Come in behind it. That's a shot.
Yeah, he's got so many options. I mean, this yellow down the bottom left side here is absolutely tied up. And yeah, it's fine to pot that, but you got to have a plan. Like, where are you going? You don't want to be taking all your soldiers off the table, do you? So and this is what happens.
That's right.
You start putting yourself into trouble, and now he's got.
I'm not sure what Lochie is like as a player, rhythm-wise. You might be able to fill me in on that, but is he a sort of player that likes to keep pace, or does he switch it up, or how does he normally play Lochie, like as a person that's played with him in the past?
I notice. I think he definitely likes to keep rhythm. He likes to keep flowing, and he is a good potter and that kind of thing. I think he sort of he doesn't sort of change his game plan too much, and I think that this is going to be the difference in this match. He's going to have to play tighter and smarter.
Yeah, and that's the thing I was about to say. I can tell from 6 frames in that if he's going to keep playing like he is,
he can't just keep potting these balls.
You've got to have some safety, because if you don't get them, runs will just pick you off.
You're not going to
outsmart.
So it's fine. If he's playing players not quite at his capability, it's fine to just pot these balls. But you're playing against a really quality player, and like you said, if you're going to put yourself into trouble, Ruds is just going to pick you off every time.
He'll pick you off every day of the week.
So you got to have a plan there. And look,
and this is the thing, Ruds is getting comfortable now because Lochie's leaving him.
Well, he's just leaving
open
him
chances.
I think he may have even gave way 2 just before. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can't just pot against Ruds and not have a plan. There's got to be a plan. And Ruds is starting to really flow now, as you can see. And this could be really quick once he gets going. And he's flowing.
Yeah.
He's flowing.
So this is what I was saying a minute ago. Like Ruds is getting his rhythm on, and it's all good for him. Now Lochie needs to go, right, I need to either stick with what I'm doing, change something, or...
He's got to change.
I think he's got to change it up.
He's probably not going to out-pot him, and he might not outthink him, but he might be able to just slow him down a bit.
Just got to slow him down, whether that's putting a ball over a pocket, tying a ball up.
Make Ruds think a bit more, because...
what it is, you know.
That frame there was a prime example. He just potted himself into trouble.
Yeah.
And you can't do that against guys like Ruds and whoever else. You need to be.
Even now, his break. If he gets a ball or a couple balls, and the balls are there, pot a couple. You don't have to go game. sit a ball and go, right, I'm in control now. If he gets a ball, and he's got a ball, so he's got a red.
So he's potted a red here, has he?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not.
They're not ideal.
It's not much on, but
I would prefer the yellows, but I mean he's going to have to take a big pot and he's going to stay with the reds clearly because he's potted one, I think. But
yeah,
which is fair enough because I mean an opening pot on the yellow, and that's the other thing that plays in your head. Like say you do want the yellows there. If you don't make that shot against Ruds, well he's going to punish you for it too. So. But yellows are definitely ideal. See, this is what we're just talking about. You've got to have a plan because you're not going out from here. Let's be honest.
No, that's right.
Unless you're Mick Hill or someone like that, then you
exactly
probably go
right.
game from here, don't you? But
yeah.
See, I mean, this red's tied up even more
really
now.
Put himself in a word of hurt now because.
Well, once again, Rudd's is clear favourite in this frame. So I'm not sure what he's playing here. So he's playing the black, is he? No.
I'll tell you what.
That's a good shot.
That is a really good shot from Lochie.
I couldn't see what he was lining
off
up
the
there,
rail.
to be honest.
That's very good cueing. It's a good shot.
It's a great shot. And that's what we was just talking about. You got to start looking at these kind of things like
exactly right.
Blocking holes.
You just cannot go out every time. And that was a great break, and there was balls available. You've got to say to yourself, can I get him? Can I not?
Yeah, that's right. Doesn't mind a double, old Ruds.
He loves a double, Ruds.
So he's just got these. He might be able to. This one tied up on the red, but he might be able to find a cannon for this. This one that's tied up on the red. Without.
He's looked at it a couple of times. I think it's on. Now he's going. I think he's just going to try and.
Yeah, that's fine. He's. Sure if he's left him off this one on the bottom rail. I presume he has because he looked at.
It's hard to say.
It looks like he's obviously making him play this one here.
I don't think. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Good shot.
It's a good shot from Lochie.
It's a great
really
shot.
good shot.
Very good shot.
Yeah.
He's
just pushed that red. The yellow off.
Made
off
Lochie play that red and. Obviously, he's made his red on and
he's going to try and
put that yellow sort of into a really awkward position. So
I just tried to get that yellow out.
That's really unlucky. He did have a go at it. I think we should serve 5-3.
Lochie's right in the box here to go 5-3.
We should definitely serve 5-3. Just got to
take his time. Do anything.
No,
really. Just play
take his time and play him out. Looks like he's trying to get on this bottom one early, is he?
It's not probably.
I think he is.
That's a bad
and
shot.
He's
wow.
Absolutely shanked that. I think he could have waited and got on that after the first couple of shots.
It's a terrible shot. He's got a bit lucky. Well, he's got very lucky.
He has got very lucky.
Still got that other one.
I don't think he needed to try and get on that straight away, to be honest. And yeah, obviously you want to get on that ball, but first
now you've got
shot.
to say to yourself, well, I've basically buggered that up. You sit the red, which I think he'll play, unless he goes for home. But
I still think he should.
now he's bridging over this red.
I just don't. That first shot was not good.
Yeah.
He's just got to play this sort of dead weight, but he's got to make sure he just gets to the left side of the black. Oh no, he can pick the gap. Okay. See, now this ball could have already been gone.
Yeah.
So now he's got to.
So he's taking this shot. This is a big shot, and it's hard to cue. It's hard to cue. The ball's right in the pocket.
He's played that well.
I'll tell you what,
it's a nice shot.
That is a very, very
really
good
shot.
But what's he doing with the black? The black's not on into the right corner.
No, it doesn't go bottom right.
So he's gone about the out, and that was a great shot to finish on the red, but he's going to have to go up and down here.
And that shot that he just played looks easy on the camera, but to actually get down there is...
and even now, he wanted to be right further down on this.
So he's just lost the
actually
white ball.
mucked this out big time.
I think, well, he mucked it when he played that first shot with ball in hand,
Correct.
mate. I don't think he needed to play to get on that bottom one straight away. Easy to say sitting back here, but he didn't need to.
The reverse double is on, and it's not as hard as it looks, but... And... Oh, he got half a result.
Yeah. I think he's going to find himself in a snooker here because Rudd's just going to wick off the side of this.
Yeah, correct. He's going to look to
he's just looking
to
where
put
he
it
can
down
leave the
in
white.
basically
Promotes his hardest ball.
where that black spot is on the back rail. That's where he's going to try and load
He's
this
just got to
now.
get the pace right.
Yeah.
But with his experience, he'll be fine.
But in saying that, it is easy, and we've all done under hit these. You want to make sure you go further than necessary. Yeah, it's a great shot. So even that he went actually too far.
He actually did, but I think he's got away with it. But like you said,
because sometimes you underhit them or you overhit them, which Rudd's nearly did.
Yeah.
A little bit further, Lochie was on the black. But most of the time on them, you actually underhit it.
A lot
You're
of people
thinking
do underhit them.
Yeah.
And then you find that you've left him a clear shot on the...
Correct.
He does have to put a bit of swerve on this by the looks of it.
Even if he hits it, it's a good result for him.
He's put too much on it.
Too much.
Yeah. We're looking at 6-2 here, mate. I don't think... Even though, he doesn't have an easy one to start with, he'll make sure of these.
Yeah.
So this is what I was saying to Shaden before when we was commentating the other match. Just use your two. You don't have to bank your two shots.
You don't have
use
to.
Your two.
Exactly. You don't get anything for if you bank one up. Yeah.
I found like Brooks in that they're sort of trying to save their two. It's like just use them. That's what they're there for.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's got a result here.
Oh wow.
He's got a massive result there.
Wow, that's a bad miss from Rudds.
Yeah, he wouldn't be happy with that.
At 5-2 to go, 4 frames clear.
He wouldn't be happy with that.
And he will not be happy with that shot.
He's landed on his ball that he wanted.
But I'll tell you what, Lochie's really only just got to miss this yellow here.
That's a great shot.
That's a great shot from Lochie, yep.
And
nice Rudd's clean back under the pump again
nice
now.
Hit. I don't think he'll chop these up this time. I think he'll definitely make sure of these. Yeah, it was a nice hit.
Shot. A little bit under, he has a chance of potting it, actually.
Yeah. That's a great hit too.
Ruggs has gone, oh, he doesn't want to... Oh.
No, he's come out just enough. He plays this bottom one first.
Yeah.
He's got the angle just to drift back up. Obviously, you want to be sure of it, but...
Yeah, but...
I mean, he's not overly happy with it, but he's still fine from where he is. And they're not as easy as they look either.
Exactly.
I mean, even if you are 5-2 up, they're still a very, very hard shot.
6-2 runs.
So he's fine now. I mean, he did get a bit lucky with that snooker, but that's 8 ball. These things happen, so...
Correct.
Rightio, what have we got
Okay,
here?
we're
Rudds
back.
is on the yellows here. So another big break by Rudds by the looks of it.
Yeah, one clean pot
Got to
here.
play through it natural.
Good shot.
Oh no,
Oh, he's jawed that, and geez, that's a bad jaw for him too because it sits right on that back rail. A miss is bad, but look where it's at.
Yeah, you never want them to jaw that far along, do you?
For sure.
Lochie's just got this one difficult one. Oh, he's got 2 difficult ones there. Sort of the one... Oh, that's a bad miss. The one that he's just nudged into, it's even worse now. What is... Yeah, the cannon must be pretty dead on, so you can just float up to this one up the top. Thanks, mate. Just plays at dead weight. Yeah, it's nice. He's fairly straight beyond that. He can just stun out for the one over the middle. And where's he playing this black? Into the middle or bottom right?
No, I think
Probably-
you'll find
probably the middle.
he'll just run this through and get the angle to either flat to the back rail and out, or a little bit of side and back out. So
Looks like he's going
it's
to
hard
look
to
for the
tell. It looks
bottom
like
right.
he's straight on the, not too straight, but he's straight on the yellow. So do you punch it down, or do you?
I think he's got
Or
to
do
play.
you go through top left and just flick round the angles?
I think he's going to play for it to the middle right because it's too hard to pick that gap between the two reds.
Yeah, and
he's put some work on it. I tell you what, that's worked out all right. It's a nice little
nick.
nick.
He's got out of jail there. He's worked out.
He tried to come up around behind it. Yeah, it's worked out pretty well.
Yeah, good out.
Nice. Yeah, that little nick worked out well for him, didn't it? 7-2, so he's flying along. And that scoreboard pressure, you know.
Oh, correct.
It's
when you're 17 down and you're like, oh, geez, and you think, oh, I might have had my chance in that frame, and then might have had my chance in this one, or I blew this, or I blew that.
You start thinking about all them little shots that you miss, and then you start missing more. And
I think you'll find Lochie now at 17. That's unlucky.
And this is what, for some reason, starts to happen. You know, you start going in off, and then you get frustrated.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it was a clean white, you know, you'll find Lochie just free wheeling. I think now 17, you've got to try and get yourself back into the game somehow.
I tell you what, either ball here, I think he's looking at the yellows maybe.
Yeah.
I think they're obviously a bit more open. Probably link a bit. Oh God, that is a really bad miss.
That from Ruds who brushed that one, yep.
That's a really bad miss there.
Has to capitalise now.
Just needed to take a bit more time on that shot.
Yeah,
just to be sure of, you know, securing the table.
And I'll tell you what, either ball really, whatever you like.
Either ball was fine. I didn't mind the reds either, to be honest. I
like the reds. But, I mean, either way, it doesn't. The thing is, he's still got to chop this one in.
Well, he's either got to chop that in, or he's got to take.
Yeah. This is probably the ball. Because if you chop the other yellow and you don't get on it, this is probably the ball. You don't want to hit too hard.
Just got to roll this in, though.
Roll it in. Oh, wow.
He's missed it by a mile. And these rare, I'm telling you, after Rudd's missed that first shot, he's going to make sure of these now.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you he will go game from here.
Yeah, Ruds gets this one and it's sort of...
This red on the left-hand side, near the bottom pocket, is going to be his ball to the black, I'd say. Yeah, just float up the table here for the one in the middle. All he's got to worry about is these two on the right-hand side, but he can... Looks like he's going to roll this one in the middle, play the bottom right, and then back to the middle, just to clear them two out straight away. Yeah, he's played that nice. He's absolutely fat behind that. He can just roll this in, then he's got the other one to the left middle. Just wants to be fairly straight on this. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
That's perfect. Just puts a bit on top on this and comes straight through for the other one to the middle. Right. Oh, he didn't get far enough.
A little bit under, but
obviously
I'll still back Ruds to pot this and just
he might
stun over to that red.
Yeah,
either way, or he takes the other red.
He probably changes his route now and takes this one over the hole. Just making sure he's...
No, he is taking this one.
Yeah. He's overran that too.
He has gone too far on this one. And this is a very tough shot. I mean, not only are you trying to get the angle, you're trying to screw into that rail to land on the black. So you've got a lot of things going on. And he's missed it. Yeah.
He probably had an easier shot on it before he took the one over the hole. He was a bit...
Correct, yeah.
He was a bit bit more better on it, but
And so Lochie's just going to try and lay up here, get the snooker, which is okay.
well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's all right. Or geez, he'd either rather that yellow to be under or over the other one, but
I think he's still
not
left the
bad,
cannon
yeah.
straight on, but
Yeah, the cannon could be straight on too. But yeah, runs a little bit dirty because he had opportunities to be right where he needed to be on that.
he's going to try and play a swerve between these two here. Personally, I'd be going off the side rail, but...
Oh, geez, he hasn't missed it by much. It's a great attempt.
Yeah. I thought he could have played off the left-hand side rail with a bit of bit of side, and then even if he pots it, he still has a shot.
And now Lochie, it's an obvious call, but it's 7-2 down. He's got to go get your confidence up, swing the arm, pot those balls, and go righto. Come on.
Yeah. He's played that well.
Let's get it going.
You just don't need to overthink these.
Yeah.
Just
Well, no, exactly. Don't overcomplicate. So, no,
I don't like this.
Wrong shot. Wrong shot here for me. Wrong shot here for me.
Wrong ball, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
It's okay.
It is fine, but I personally would have taken
the middle
first.
every day of the week. Yep.
Come back out. You take your top one. Then
You've still got 2 shots. There's not much that can go wrong. Except that
there is,
and that's when I say you can't go wrong. He's just played that, and that's all right.
Yeah, but see,
I tell you what,
I still think he went the wrong way.
he did. Personally, he did go the wrong way.
He should have taken that middle one first. You drift back out for the one
and
up
this
the top.
isn't as easy as it looks to get back to the 7th row. No, and he's missed. There you go.
And that's all from probably taking the wrong ball.
Probably took the wrong ball. Yep.
See, if you drop that one in the middle, he comes back out for the top one, and then he's got his 2 on the black straight back down.
Correct. Yeah.
Whereas there, obviously.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's not a shot from right. That's okay. I mean, look, you're giving yourself a chance. You shouldn't have got another shot. You shouldn't have got another shot.
He's just backing himself to roll this in the middle.
Exactly right.
Or is he taking it wrong?
Yep. Oh,
That is
it's a
great shot.
It's a great shot from Ruds.
That is a great shot.
Personally, I actually thought he might have hit it a little bit harder, just cue the ball. And if it misses, it misses. But no, there's nothing wrong with that shot. It was a great shot.
So here we are. We've got the Killer Crossover coming up in August.
Exactly right. Great tournament.
16th to the 18th, I believe, is it?
Any mainland players that are tuning in, for sure, it's a great tournament, and there's some big names here already. So
yeah, we got some.
I'm not sure entry-wise what's left. Andrew, entry-wise, what's left on the crossover? There's still a few spots available, but for sure, great tournament. Get your names in, guys, and it's fantastically run. Yep,
great
for
venue
sure.
At the Hobart Works Club.
Runs has come into there and got nothing.
No, he's put a red. He has got a red off the break.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. He did get a red.
Which I think he'll stay with. I tell you what, I think he can pop this one now and just kick the kick the black out a bit. Cannon into these.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Try to clear. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Probably could have got into it a bit more and just promoted that black out a little bit more.
Oh,
that hasn't worked out too bad because that red wasn't onto that bottom left, so not sure if he's on that one to the middle. If he is, he can actually run into the black and promote it. Looks like he is on it, so he might be able to just clip into the black here. And
it's
a
great shot.
See, now he can play this one into the bottom left. Just come out off the side rail, bottom left again. Yep, and he's absolutely fine now. He's worked these out really well, so he just stuns this in.
You did stop on this one. You've got
just
a little roll on the red.
That's perfect.
And you're straight out for the black.
That's a great out. Not that it's over yet, but I think it is.
No.
I think.
You don't have to do anything here. Just run the red throw. Good shot.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
That's a really, really good out.
And 9-2.
So he had to, obviously earlier he tried to get that black out a bit, didn't quite come out, but he worked it out to get it out again, so he's played that really well. He's absolutely fine. So 2 more, he's really got the scoreboard pressure on here. It's going to be hard to come back from here. Got a lot of breaks left too, so
yeah, 9-2 up. You've only really got to hold your serve here, hold your break, and it's a good break. Did Lochie get one?
Yes,
he must have got a yellow here.
Got a yellow off the break.
Yep. Oh,
I tell you what, he's got to take the reds here, I think. So he's staying with yellows, which is fine.
It's all right.
I thought he might have had a dip at the reds, to be honest.
Yeah, no, he's going with the yellows, and that's all right. Like,
there's only that hard one.
And even at 9-2, if you can say to yourself, right, one frame at a time, I'll get this one, I'll get the next one. It's 9-4. Right. You still think you're looking down the barrel, but that's a loose shot.
Yeah, he's chopped that up. So he didn't need to try and get into that straight away.
Even at 9-4,
with that shot.
All you can say to yourself is one frame at a time. But that was a bad shot.
I think
a really bad shot.
I think he could have actually used his bottom yellows to try and get into that one, not that shot there. So honestly, I think we're going to be looking at a 10-2 here.
Yeah.
Whether he clears from here, it won't matter. He'll be either laying up somewhere or making sure of this frame. I think he'll open up with this one in the middle. Yep, just needs to clear these ones. They're not doing anything up here, so I think he's going to be looking to tuck in behind these two on the right-hand side at some stage. He's not real happy with that shot.
No.
He wanted to try and...
Because he's straight on this Fred, he can't get over to the other two.
Yeah.
Now he has to play a shot here to run this in, come over.
Well, he's got to try and
or under the other red.
Yeah.
He's gone under and he's
That's
tried
actually a
it
really
like
good shot.
it's a great shot.
It's a really good shot. Well, he can just
Hasn't got much trouble here.
He can just roll this Jackie in
Yeah,
now
that's
and
what
then
I'm
play
saying.
the one into the
Actually, it's not.
It's a lot harder than what it looks on the camera.
It looked easier than what it was, but no, that's very. He really has to hit that red fine to play the Jackie.
Got to hit it fairly thin.
But I think he just
He's played it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's laughing once again on. It's absolutely fine. Probably wanted to come out a bit more for that last red. But he would just play it. Oh, that's a great shot. He just landed perfect on that black. He's absolutely flying.
Yeah.
He's on the hill.
10-2, yeah.
And he's just really settled in after the first couple of frames, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly right.
Just experience. Here's a replay from about 16 frames ago.
It was the one he was edgy on.
Yeah. He's played a couple of really good outs the last couple of frames. And he's runs to break here too, so this is going to be... This is going to be a huge break. I can feel it.
He's dumped the black on that.
Black. I said it was going to be a big break, and he's dumped the black ball.
I mean, look, at 10-2 down, Lochie's going to have to say, well, you know, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and nothing against Lochie, but what you've tried to do isn't working. Maybe do you go a different approach, whether it be trying to slow ruds up or whatever. I mean, I don't know. It's up to the individual at that point where you go.
You gotta realise that early on though.
Yeah,
don't you?
For sure, exactly right.
You can't let it blow out.
You can't let it go to
Oh, here we go. See how we go. That black's heading the same direction again, and he's absolutely creamed it.
Yellow. Yep.
He's got one of each again, I think. It's a big break. It's a very big break. Look at that black. It's travelled the same path again. I think he takes the yellows for sure. Looks like he's on this one already. Oh, I don't know if he's on that one too. Bottom floor. It mustn't be. Doesn't like it by the looks of it. No, maybe he's on it. She's got to screw back out to centre table there.
Yeah, it's good queuing.
Bit
it is.
On the kiss
you
there.
hope that yellow's on in the middle. I don't think so.
I don't think it is. A bit
Already,
unfortunate with the result there. Like,
no, the look of it. No, I don't think so.
he might be on this one to the top left, maybe. Can't quite see from this angle.
No, it's hard to tell.
I think he might be on it, but yeah, he is.
Oh, wow. He's in no man's land there.
Yeah. See, the high yellow does go, but the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
So he's sort of, doesn't have a lot of options here. He might just try and leave this white safe down the bottom rail, I think. If he can get a fine glance off the side of this, that's all he can play. It looks like he still had to play a bit of swerve on that. He's played that well.
Yeah.
That's all he had, like. What do you do here if you're Lochie, mate?
Wow.
Play this one up the top right and try and leave the white ball safe over this side.
Yeah, you can probably...
He's going for the fine glance off it.
Yeah, it's a good shot, actually. It's a really good shot.
I think
It's a good shot.
he's just left him off that one. Might just be able to get a bit of swerve on this one. Doesn't need much. Just enough to get around the red. No, he wasn't quite on it. Lochie really needs to clean those up here, just to get his confidence up. Oh, he's got to go now. He's otherwise he's really in trouble here. Make sure it is. Yeah, he's dead on this one here. He's just got to roll this in and come back out for the one in the middle and back himself to pod in, but he's just got to make sure he's straight behind this. Yeah, that's fine. He's just got enough angle to come up past the yellow. Just get a bit of confidence back in his potting, and he's absolutely...
Wow. He
He just hasn't taken his time on that. And this will be...
Do you think he actually could hold for that on the black, or...?
Well, even if he didn't, he still didn't find enough cut on it.
No.
This is going to be 11-2, and this will be match, I reckon. He won't mess these up.
Yeah. And, Ruds will just run those out.
We need to come over a bit for fine. Yeah, and that's it, guys.
That's the ball going, guys.
11-2.
11-2 to Ruds.
Very,
and Northern Super Singles 2019 champion,
very
Troy
well
Rudling.
played by
Good
Troy.
win over Lochie.
Played well all season. Well done to Lochie as well.
Correct.
Obviously didn't work out for him in the final.
No,
but
not at all.
he made it.
Thank you to Salty and Streaming and everything else for the day.
Cheers to Salty for organising the Super Singles and Ruds, of course.
Correct. It's been a great setup.
Always good to play in this single series. So,
Yep. All good. All right, guys.
all right.
Over and out.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys. Bye.